Have you ever heard the gentle whispers of the universe when it sings through the frequencies of life? With this poetic question, I would like to invite you into the world of the 528 Hz frequency, a vibration that claims to transform life and that is deeply rooted in the mysteries of solfeggio frequencies. The 528 Hz frequency is known as the love frequency because it is believed that it widens people's hearts and enables profound healing. Their origin can be traced back to the old solfeggio music scale, a system once used by Gregorian monks to compose sacred music. This special frequency is often associated with the ability to repair DNA and positively influence human cell biology. In today's world, the 528 Hz frequency has found a wide range of applications, from music therapy to meditation to self-healing. Many people seek comfort and clarity in this particular frequency, as it helps them to reduce stress, release emotional blockages and gain a deeper spiritual consciousness. Musicians and healers use the 528 Hz music to create an environment of tranquility that takes listeners on a journey of transformation and renewal. Are you ready to discover how this ancient frequency can still help change our lives for the better today? Follow me on this fascinating journey as we further reveal the secrets of 528 Hz and explore their application in our modern everyday life. Immersing yourself in the world of frequency therapy means recognizing that sound frequencies are more than just sounds, they are vectors of healing and transformation. Frequencies, especially those such as 528 Hz, profoundly affect the human brain and the body. Each cell and every molecule of our body vibrates on its own frequency, and external frequencies can influence these natural vibrations. It is said that the 528 Hz frequency enhances the resonance of health and balance in the body, which could contribute to the repair of DNA. Research in the fields of biochemistry and genetics investigates how 528 Hz influences the molecular structure of DNA by improving the response of cells to stress and disease. Some studies suggest that this frequency can increase the length of the telomeres, which delays cell aging and potentially prolongs the lifespan. It was also discovered in neurophysiology that music tuned to 528 Hz can increase serotonin production in the brain and reduce the stress level. This has a positive effect on emotional and psychological well-being, which supports the use of the 528 Hz frequency in the treatment of psychological conditions such as depression. The connection between ancient wisdom and modern science is intensifying while we continue to explore the effects that 528 Hz have on our body and mind. The next section is devoted to the specific emotional and physical well-being effects of this frequency. The frequency of 528 Hz is often referred to as the frequency of love, known for promoting deep emotional healing and opening the heart. In this chapter, we look at how 528 Hz can help reduce stress and anxiety and how people from different areas of life have benefited from this powerful vibration. The effect of 528 Hz on emotional well-being is remarkable. This frequency is believed to lower the heart rate and blood pressure and thus create a relaxing effect that calms the entire nervous system. This relaxation is not only physically noticeable, but also acts deep in the emotional layer of human consciousness. Many people report a sense of clarity and inner peace that arises when they regularly listen to music tuned to 528 Hz. In addition, there are numerous testimonies of people who have experienced emotional healing through the use of this frequency. For example, Anna, a therapist from Sweden, tells how the integration of 528 Hz music into her meditation sessions helped her to overcome long-standing fears and insecurities. She describes the feeling as if a burden was taken from her shoulders, a relief that she could not achieve in ordinary therapy sessions. Another impressive example is Michael, a veteran who struggled with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. He found a source of reassurance in the 528 Hz music that helped him to alleviate his constant anxiety. Michael reports that this frequency has opened the door to a new form of self-care that is more effective than many conventional methods he had tried before. These stories underline the potential power of the 528 Hz frequency, not only as a therapeutic aid, but also as a pioneer for a deeper, personal transformation. In the next section, we will further explore how 528 Hz is used in medicine and healthcare professions to support physical and psychological healing processes. The use of 528 Hz extends far beyond emotional well-being and is also increasingly recognized in medical and alternative medical practice. In this chapter, we explore how this special frequency is used in different healing methods and what scientific evidence there is for its therapeutic benefits. The integration of 528 Hz into alternative healing methods is based on the assumption that this frequency can support the body's natural healing processes by acting at the cellular level. This includes promoting cell regeneration, improving the energy balance in cells and supporting DNA repair. Therapists who work with sound therapy often use this frequency to improve the physical health of their patients and promote faster healing of tissues and organs. In medical research, the effects of 528 Hz are also investigated. A series of case studies and clinical reports show how this frequency is used in the treatment of various diseases. For example, a report describes the use of 528 Hz in the treatment of cardiovascular diseases. Patients who were regularly exposed to this frequency reported a significant reduction in their high blood pressure and an improvement in their overall heart health. Another fascinating field of application of 528 Hz is pain therapy. A clinical report from a pain center in Canada illustrates how the integration of 528 Hz music into the treatment routine of patients with chronic pain led to a significant reduction in pain and a lower dependence on painkillers. These case studies and reports underline the potential of 528 Hz, not only as a complementary therapy in alternative medicine, but also as a valuable tool in conventional medical practice. In the next section, we will look at how 528 Hz can be integrated into daily life in order to fully realize its benefits. The effects of the 528 Hz frequency are not only limited to therapeutic or meditative sessions. This powerful vibration can also become part of your daily life. In this chapter, we discuss practical ways in which you can integrate 528 Hz into your routine to benefit from its healing properties on a daily basis. The integration of 528 Hz into your everyday life can be done in many ways. One of the simplest and most effective approaches is the use of meditation music based on this frequency. By spending time listening to such music every day, you can create a relaxed and healing atmosphere that reduces stress and promotes general well-being. Many people find that listening to 528 Hz music during meditation or before bedtime helps them to relax deeper and sleep more restfully. Another popular area of application for 528 Hz is sound therapy, which is often offered in spas and wellness centers. These sessions use special instruments tuned to 528 Hz to create a healing environment that revitalizes both the body and the mind. For those who would like to integrate this frequency into everyday technological life, there are several apps and devices that use 528 Hz frequencies. Apps such as solfeggio frequencies or healing frequencies offer a selection of tracks based on 528 Hz and other healing frequencies. These apps can be a valuable resource to create a healing acoustic environment on the go or at work. In addition, there are special devices such as sound generators or even jewelry and stickers that are designed to continuously enrich the environment with 528 Hz vibrations. Such devices are particularly useful for creating a constantly healing space in your home or office. By integrating 528 Hz into various aspects of your life, you can maximize the daily benefits of this healing frequency and create an environment that contributes not only to mental but also to physical health. In the next chapter, we will explore the spiritual aspects of 528 Hz and how this frequency can contribute to promoting spiritual growth. The frequency of 528 Hz, often referred to as transformation and miracle frequency, plays a significant role in spiritual practices worldwide. She is appreciated for her ability to expand awareness and promote profound spiritual experiences. In this chapter, we look at how 528 Hz is integrated into spiritual routines and what personal transformations people have experienced through resonance with this frequency. The application of 528 Hz in spiritual practices is diverse. Many meditation experts and spiritual teachers integrate music based on this frequency into their sessions to create an atmosphere that opens the heart and deepens meditation. The vibration is said to harmonize the human energy field, bring it into harmony with nature and promote a sense of connection with the universe. This makes them particularly effective in meditation exercises that are focused on healing, love, and compassion. In addition, there are numerous personal stories of people who have experienced a significant spiritual renewal through 528 Hz. For example, a woman named Elisa from Italy reports how the daily meditation at 528 Hz has changed her life perspective. She describes how the frequency helped her to solve deeply rooted emotional blockages and to develop a more intense connection to the spiritual self. Elisa says that her experience with 528 Hz not only brought her spiritual clarity, but also strengthened her confidence in her own abilities for self-healing. Another remarkable report comes from a yoga teacher from India who integrates 528 Hz into his yoga practices. He noticed that his students reported that they felt more balanced and peaceful during and after the exercises. The frequency helped them to dive deeper into their asanas and feel a stronger spiritual connection during their exercises. These stories underline the transformative power of the 528 Hz frequency in spiritual contexts and how it helps people find access to deeper levels of consciousness. In the next step, we will further investigate the scientific side of these phenomena and discuss how 528 Hz can contribute to improving emotional and physical well-being. In the scientific community, the enthusiasm for the 528 Hz frequency is not always shared. It is important to offer a balanced perspective and to take into account the skepticism that some researchers and academics express about the claimed effects of this frequency. This chapter will deal with the debates and the critical consideration of the effects of 528 Hz and discuss the discussion about placebo effects and the psychological aspects of frequency therapy. The skepticism of some scientists is mainly directed against the lack of empirical evidence that supports the specific claims about the effects of 528 Hz on DNA repair and other cellular processes. While anecdotal reports and preliminary studies show some positive results, critics emphasize that extensive, well-controlled clinical trials are necessary to scientifically validate such claims. Another point of critical debate is the possible placebo effect, which could play a role in frequency therapy. The placebo effect occurs when the belief in the effectiveness of a treatment leads to a noticeable improvement, regardless of whether the treatment has an active therapeutic effect. Skeptics argue that the improvements that people experience when they hear 528 Hz frequencies could be partially or completely influenced by their expectations and belief in therapy. In addition, the psychological component of frequency therapy is critically considered. Some experts believe that the calming and well-being that users report could have more to do with a general relaxation reaction to pleasant sounds than with a specific frequency. They argue that the well-being through music is generally well documented and does not necessarily have to be limited to a certain frequency. The critical examination of these views is essential to draw a complete picture of frequency therapy. It reminds us not to underestimate the importance of scientific validation and skepticism and promotes a well-founded and cautious approach to alternative healing methods. In the next section, we will summarize and stimulate further discussions to promote a deeper understanding of the role of 528 Hz in modern healing practice. In order to illuminate the multi-layered effect of the 528 Hz frequency, it is valuable to hear directly from those who have integrated this frequency into their lives. In this chapter, we present a collection of feedback and reviews from users who have tried 528 Hz in different forms. These personal reports illustrate the possible changes and the influence of this frequency on daily well-being and quality of life. Many users have shared their experience with 528 Hz by documenting detailed before and after scenarios. These reports range from improved sleep and increased energy to deeper, emotional and spiritual insights. For example, a user tells how the daily use of 528 Hz music significantly improved her sleep quality. Before use, she suffered from chronic sleep disorders, but after a few weeks of regular use, she found that she fell asleep faster. Another user describes how the integration of 528 Hz sounds in his meditation sessions led to a noticeable deepening of his meditative states. He noticed a stronger presence and clarity during meditation, which also had a positive effect on his stress management in everyday life. This user shared, before and after, recordings of his meditative states, which showed a significant improvement in heart rate variability, an indicator of more relaxed and deeper meditation experiences. Such personal testimonies are often supplemented by visual representations of the changes, such as graphical representations of stress level reductions or improvements in the emotional state. This visual evidence not only supports the subjective reports, but also serves as motivating examples for others who aspire to similar changes in their lives. The collection and presentation of these experience reports provides valuable insights into the potential effect of the 528 Hz frequency and promotes a deeper understanding of the different ways in which this frequency can affect people's lives. In the next chapter, we will further deepen the discussion and discuss additional perspectives and studies that help to evaluate the experiences of users in the context of scientific research. The world of sound frequencies, especially that of 528 Hz, is rich in potential for future research and discoveries. As we look at the findings of the past and present, a horizon full of possibilities opens up how this particular frequency could continue to affect our lives and health. In this chapter, we take a look at the exciting future prospects in this research field and explore which new areas of application and technologies can possibly be developed. Research on sound frequencies, especially at 528 Hz, is still relatively in its infancy, and there are many unexplored areas that have the potential to revolutionize our understanding of health and healing. Future studies could delve deeper into the molecular mechanisms behind the observed effects of 528 Hz on cell health and DNA repair. Such research could not only strengthen the scientific basis for the use of 528 Hz in therapeutic applications, but also develop specific protocols to maximize the effectiveness and safety of these applications. In addition, there is the potential for the development of new technologies that use 528 Hz. For example, portable devices that offer individually tailored frequency therapies to support personal health goals are conceivable. Such devices could react in real time to the physiological state of the user and adaptively offer the most suitable frequencies to promote relaxation, concentration, or healing. Another exciting field is the integration of 528 Hz in everyday environments, such as offices or schools, where stress-reducing soundscapes could improve people's well-being and performance. Such frequencies could also be used in urban planning to design public spaces that promote the physical and psychological well-being of city dwellers. The future of 528 Hz research and application is promising and could open the door to new methods of designing environments and promoting personal well-being. By further exploring and developing these perspectives, we may be able to herald a new era of frequency therapy that is based on sound science and offers widely accessible advantages. We have embarked on a comprehensive journey through the fascinating world of 528 Hz frequency, which ranges from its historical significance to scientific research to personal experiences and future possibilities. It is time to summarize the essential points and offer a final reflection and encouragement. The 528 Hz frequency, often referred to as the love frequency, is highly valued for its potential ability to promote healing and well-being. Scientific studies have provided interesting insights into the effects of this frequency on DNA repair, stress reduction, and emotional healing, although many of these studies still need to be confirmed and expanded. User reports point to profound changes in their emotional and physical state through regular listening of 528 Hz, which strengthens the personality and leads to a more balanced life. Future research and the development of new technologies that use 528 Hz promise to further deepen our connection to the world of frequencies and potentially provide revolutionary health and wellness tools. The application possibilities are diverse and the potential for integration into our everyday life is great. Now I invite you to make your own experiences with the 528 Hz frequency. Integrate them into your daily routine, be it through meditation music, sound therapy, or simply by listening during work or relaxation. Share your experiences, observations, and maybe even challenges with the community. Your feedback can not only help others, but also contribute to scientific research that further enlightens the potential of this frequency. Thanks to your openness and curiosity, together we can further decipher the secrets of the frequencies and develop a deeper understanding of how they can enrich our lives. Stay curious, experimental, and above all, share your story, because every new realization brings us all forward.